of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle like that.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of EuroLeague Weekly. I'm Dora Panteli and as always next to me, my one and only George.
So happy to be here.
Are you happy?
I'm ready for a week off.
Are you happy to be here or are you happy for the
I'm
break?
ready for the week off. I'm going to do an Ottoman celebration, ladies and gentlemen. We have a week off. Oh.
Okay, but before we go to our week off, we have a lot of things to talk about that happened during that round that just finished. And what a game was that between Panathinaikos and Fener. What a buzzer beater from Wade Baldwin. That should be the shot of the season so far.
Yeah, so
the way that ball went in, I was like, what happened?
It's a little lucky.
It is lucky.
Shot,
you
like
need
Wade
luck in
Baldwin.
basketball.
Yeah, Wade Baldwin. First of all, let's talk about Pan and Fener. The rivalry is real. Aside from the extras, because we went a little bit too far last night, ladies and gentlemen. These rivalries are great for the league. You gotta love a game that goes down to the wire. They did it last season again. The game in Oaxaca went to the final shot again last night. So it's definitely good for the league to have rivalries like this. A little bit too much, though.
A little bit too much, but let's stay at the positive for Fener. 7th consecutive win for Sarunas Jaskevičius' team. Keep being first in the standings. Yeah. And if you look at our board over there, we have the playoffs, play-in setup. It looks like it's going to be a dogfight down there.
I think Oli and Fener are 1-2, no doubt about it. Fener has
I'm talking about down there, like 6,
down
8,
there is gonna
7.
Be,
Like
6,
a dogfight.
That's going to be crazy. Like even 3-4 is in question with Hapoel. We'll talk about them. But yeah, Fener, their identity, what Saras has been able to do. You don't lose a superstar player that we will talk about later, obviously, again. But you don't lose a guy like Nigel Hayes-Davis and just continue to be this good. And shout out to Saras and the Fener organization for being able to maintain this level of play. Best defensive team in the league. They've shown you what they're able to do. So shout out to them, respect.
Yeah, and they have any right to brag about it. Because I remember before the game, I was interviewing Wade Baldwin and I was like, you know, what's the game plan for tonight against Panathinaikos? And he was like, you know what? We have 6 consecutive wins. I don't remember. I can really recall the last time we lost. So they actually carry that. And he was like, we are the best team in the league when it comes to defense. And it's something that we are very proud of doing. And this is what we want to do. We don't care how many points we're going to score, but we care how many points we're going to accept. And this mentality, yes, you were right, that reminds a little bit of good old Olympiacos. Not that Olympiacos is not good now. They're great because they invested a little more in offense because they have the players to do so.
But they do remind me of Oldie a little bit. Just the identity and the culture behind the coach remind me of, you know, good old Olympiacos back in the day when they didn't have as much talent, still made it to the final.
One more positive note about the game when it comes to Fener was that before the game, Saras told me, those 20 seconds that I enter the arena before I go to my bench are the 20 seconds I'm looking forward the entire season.
Wow.
For the applause. For the warm welcome from the PAO fans.
What I say last
really
week,
nice.
Saras, greatest point guard in EuroLeague history.
He's quite a person, quite a personality. And let's move to another great coach, but his team is not doing great this... let's talk about the previous month. Okay, so Hapoel Tel Aviv started and it was on our top of the standings for many rounds.
They were dominating, Dora.
They were dominating.
On the road.
Best offensive
they were on the road
team in the league.
Forever.
Yeah.
They played their home games in Sofia.
What happened recently, though, George?
I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like there have been issues. This last month was not...
They had Elijah out of lineup, their most important player.
Look what happened to Panathinaikos without none.
Yeah, so, Elijah's back, and they're still not performing. Misic is making a lot of money, and he's not where he needs to be right now. I don't know how much of that is on the system, on the coach. A lot of it is on him, for sure, for not being where he needs to be. Go ahead.
Yeah, but no, I just want to say that, you know, it was the best offensive team in the league, but now, because you talked about coaching, you know, when we talk about coaching, it doesn't have to do a lot with defense. It has to do a lot with offense, but defense, a lot of time it has to do with hustling and taking pride in playing defense. Yeah,
you're right.
If we take it into consideration, over the last 5 games that our losses for Hapoel, they're allowing more than 93 points per game. That says that, they need to take it more seriously too. It's not all coaching. The coaches do not play defense. They just tell you what to do. Then you have to put some effort in it. That was a good info, right?
Good stuff. Good stuff. Gold from you as always. But yeah, I don't know about Hapoel. I was so all in on them. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't follow them enough, just like I do with the Greek team since I covered them. But they got to figure it out, and I think they will. Honestly, they're going to be a tough out. Even if they were first, if they finish sixth, they're gonna be a tough out in the playoffs, no matter what. Dora.
Let's see if they're gonna bounce back. Before we move on, we have to talk about our Team of the Week powered by Novibet, and I hope you're ready for that, and I hope you're ready for that. Let's start. Let's start with Tamir Blad. What a game for him. What a game. What a big win for Maccabi. And yeah, he might be a little short, but he had a huge performance with 20 points, 6 for 6 for a three-pointer, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. And yes, he did all that in 25 minutes. What a game for Tamir Blad. What a big win for Maccabi. Congratulations. Nadir Ifi is back on our starting five this week. It took him a while, but he's back with a huge performance. 21 points, excellent efficiency, if we're talking about numbers, 3 assists and a performance index rating of 20 points. But most important, Paris got a win, and he's very proud for his team for sure. Because let's face it, it's not easy to get a win in Barcelona. Want to talk about performances? Let's talk about a career night from Tarik Biberovic from Fenerbahçe. A huge W in Telecom Arena against Panathinaikos that came down to a clutch, a buzzer beater from Wade Baldwin. But let's face it, Tarik was carrying his team the entire game. He had a career night with 26 points. His previous record was 21 points. And not only that, he had a career night when it comes to performance index rating, and he made the most threes in his career. He had 6. So congratulations, Tarik Biberovic. This guy is a superstar. And since we're talking about superstars, let's go to the superstar of the league, the MVP of the league. Hands down, he's the best player right now. I'm talking, of course, about Sasa Vezenkov, who he has a certain spot every time, every week in our starting five. He had an amazing performance. 23 points, 8 rebounds, but let's be honest, we're waiting for Sasa every week to be the MVP of Olympiacos, to have an amazing performance like that. But guess what? He had a clutch shot, a circus shot, as I said after the interview at him, and he was like, you know what? Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it goes out, but I'll take the shot, I'll take the risk. And he has any right to do so. He's the leader of this team. And an amazing dunk, a left dunk that he left everybody, with the mouth open, speechless during the game. He was amazing from the first minute to the last. He gave that win to Olympiacos, an amazing performance. He's the leader of the team. He's the MVP of the league. And last but not least, our center, Moses Wright from Zalgiris, an amazing game against Hapoel Tel Aviv with 25 points on an excellent shooting night for him, as always. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, a performance index rating of 34 points. Zalgiris got a W against Hapoel. He got MVP honors. He has been playing amazing. I'm so proud of him because this is his year. Shine bright like a diamond, Moses. George, I have a question for you.
What?
Actually, I have 3 questions.
What?
What was that? What was that, Wade Baldwin? Congratulations. What a shot. What a shot.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Wade Baldwin? To go into Waka, 20,000 fans booing, 83-83, momentum with Pana coming back to tie the game. Pull up, mid-range, bank shot, money.
It was not an easy shot to make. Let's say it was a lucky shot, but you know what? You need a lot of luck in basketball. And this guy is not only lucky, he's capable. Before that, if you remember during the game when it was 78-78 the score, he made those very crucial free throws after a foul. And look at that. Look at that. It's not easy to make that shot.
Dora, final couple minutes of the game, he draws an offensive foul. Jarian Grant, he gets a block. He was crucial down the stretch. We all know what he does defensively and offensively. The question marks come with decision making, and it seems like in the latter part of his career, he has improved that a lot.
Yeah.
He has allowed himself to be locked in, to not take dumb shots, don't take unnecessary technicals. Wade Baldwin has elevated his game since transferring to Fener.
Exactly.
Is he serious? It looks like it.
And besides scoring, George, during this game, because Tarik Biberovic was on fire from the first minute, he wanted to also share the game. It's not a coincidence. He finished this game, besides having the buzzer beater and giving the win to his team, with 9 assists.
Yeah.
This is important to keep in mind because, as you said, he's a complete player this year.
It's him and THT. It seems like when you look at the box score on the Fener games, it's either he is first or Taylor Horton-Tucker. So it's nice. It's a really nice 1-2 punch. And honestly, defensively, that duo, when they're on the floor, they're the best defensive guard duo in the league. No doubt about it.
There is no doubt about the surprises we've seen this year, George. And yes, there has been a lot of things happening, but this really came out of nowhere. They were discussing about it, but we weren't sure, and it happened.
This transfer is out of nowhere, powered by PUMA. Nigel Hayes-Davis. After there were dismissive reports, DPG actually posted on a story that we're out of the race. Nigel Hayes-Davis has rejected our offer. Everybody was saying, oh, it's a done deal. He's going to Hapoel. Guess what? Surprise, surprise. Nigel Hayes-Davis announced to Panathinaikos. Shout out to GPG. He got it done. You know, he's crazy.
Ο αθλητής Nigel Hayes-Davis για τα επόμενα 2,5 χρόνια θα αγωνίζεται στην ομάδα του Παναθηναϊκού. Καλό σας βράδυ.
I have a surprise for you.
What's up? Oh, wow.
The first jersey
hey, man.
that was printed
hey,
to be
man.
sold.
I'm going to message the league right now. Oh, wow.
You know what? See?
And this is legit a surprise. I didn't know that she had this.
So,
wow.
This came out of nowhere. We have the first jersey.
Wow.
That first jersey here at the show. We gave it to EuroLeague last night to take a picture.
Man,
so you know. EuroLeague Weekly gave it to EuroLeague so they can take a picture.
Okay. So I can, okay.
So, yeah.
I'm not coming to work for the rest of the year unless I leave with this jersey.
But this came out of nowhere with Nigel Hayes-Davis.
Wow.
We have his first jersey here at EuroLeague Weekly. And I'm very proud because, you know, he's a great player. He's a great person. We will have the chance to see him again back in action in EuroLeague, and especially because we live in Greece, we're going to see him in Telecom Arena. He's a great person, and I'm really proud of it.
It's exciting for sure. Pana needs 3 and D players. He can switch. He can play 3. He can play 4. They're probably going to play a lot of small ball with Juancho and Nigel Hayes-Davis switching. Thankfully, Juancho gets to get a break because let me tell you what, he's probably the only one that's working more than Dora and me. 38 minutes every game. Shout out to Juancho too.
Yeah, before we leave this section, I want your comment on, you know, there was a lot of talk about him being the MVP of the Final Four last year. I don't know. I know ball. He's a great player.
He's
a great player.
He should have been the MVP of the Final Four? So let me ask you something. I'm glad you asked me. I'm glad you asked me.
Yeah. I want to know.
In my opinion, because it's called Final Four MVP, it's not the final MVP. Devin Hall should have been Final Four MVP last season. And 23-24, Slukas, legendary performance in the final. He had 4 points in the semi. So in my opinion, it was either Lesor or Grant who were the Final Four MVP in 23-24.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that take. I'll take it into consideration. Before we leave that section, all I gotta say is that it looks like a great addition to Panathinaikos. Panathinaikos had some ups and downs with Nan's absence because of his injury. Nan was back. He played great. They couldn't, unfortunately, for them, get the W. But I'm sure that this transfer, this signing of Nigel Hayes-Davis, lifted a little bit the spirits of PAO fans, and I'm sure they're ready for it. I hope they're ready for it. I have to talk to Trace and Chase during this break. I'm just gonna make some calls, and I'm like, why are we playing Taboo that I'm always losing? George is very good at it. What are you laughing like this?
I came up with a new game.
Smile.
Listen, I came up with a new game. I already sent the email, Trace and Chase, so we can play a game. That will be a little more fun. You keep getting cooked.
Are we going to rank our players, like our startings?
No, we're not going to do a blind rank.
What are we gonna do? Let's
play Taboo real quick. Are you ready? Who's going to go first? Who's going to go first?
Okay, let's go. 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 Let's go.
You're winning today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Like legit.
I'm tired.
Legit. You going first?
Okay,
Let me
let's.
put the timer.
Okay. Let's see how many
Jason
you're gonna find.
Jason Chase had some good things going on.
You know what? He gets easy players. I'm good at explaining.
Ela, Dora.
Okay.
Come on, Dora. No excuses. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
He's a forward. Former champion team.
Nationality?
He wears green. He's Greek. He plays a forward
Dinos
position.
Mitoglou.
Yeah. Okay, his team has not been playing great, but he's a great player. His team lately hasn't been playing great. He came to EuroLeague after being in the NBA last year.
Vasily Misic.
Yes.
Thank you. Good job, Dora.
Yeah, sorry. When he was playing for FS with Coach Ataman too, he's a great player. He steals balls. He's going
Bobois, Kleiber.
Yes, you said it. One of the best players in EuroLeague. Now a coach. You can see his jersey. Yeah. He was injured for a lot of time for Fener. He's playing the point guard position. He has tattoos. He played from 2024-2025 in Fener at the point guard position with tattoos. He's a great shooter.
Zalgiris. No. Willikin.
Yeah.
Wow, buzzer beater, baby.
These are easy.
Okay.
Because
all right. You did a good job. You're about to go 5-0. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting small forward for Panathinaikos.
Small forward.
Played for the Turkish national team.
Osman, trading.
Big time superstar playing for Zalgiris. Not going to be playing there next year. He's about to make a lot of money. Point guard.
Nigel?
No, about to make a lot of money next year.
Oh, Francisco.
Left from Oli to go to Dubai, BC. Power forward. He used to play for Zvezda, FS. He went to the NBA. Serbian.
I just interviewed him.
Wait.
Just give me his first name. Just his first name.
No. Best center in the league the last few years. Plays for Madrid. He's quite. They've accepted. Yes. Used to play for FS, point guard. He went from Baskonia to FS, and now from FS to Valencia, American guard.
Not Taylor.
Come on, Dora. These are easy. Get them. Game over. Come on. I'm trying my best here. Shout out to Trace and Chase. We're going to figure out a new game. See y'all next month.
I'm not good with names.
Who's reading and who's playing doctor on Squeek Fan Zone this week?
I'm reading.
You're reading?
I played doctor last week.
Oh, you played doctor last week. That's fine. All right.
Okay, that didn't sound right, but let's go with it.
Let's do it.
Okay, Tony Parker is never going to become a top-level coach. I'm saying this because in recent days there have been rumors that he will take over as well. Very few players of such greatness go on to become good coaches. And Tony Parker is not going to make a difference for his team. He may have had an unbelievable basketball mind, but he was playing. He will fail as a coach. You'll see. Thank you for your time. Antoine.
Question.
Oh, very negative.
Question. How many teams has Tony Parker coached?
None.
Okay, so this guy is doubting him. We have no sample size. So, yeah, I'm not.
Well,
so you have a guy that he's earned everything in his life. Because you know the story about Tony Parker, how he went to the Spurs, he got thrown into the fire, and then he actually achieved all-star status. So Tony Parker is never.
Yeah, but let's be honest, great player. I really had the honor to interview him a couple of years ago, and he's a great guy too. But let's be honest, you can't just start coaching after playing.
You're right.
And there've been years since he retired, but you can't just start coaching. Look at Vasilis Panoulis. He started from low. I'm talking about he started with Peristeri. He started with a team that is not a EuroLeague level, but you have to start practicing your philosophy in a team that is not up to the top level, EuroLeague. Yeah, Asvel is not at the top level, let's be honest, but if they want to be at that level, they need to start investing because I think basketball is all about investing. Look at what's going on in Valencia. I told you previous episode, they can have the biggest budget, but they don't have the biggest budget. Yeah. They invest in players, in coaches, in a philosophy that will give them a lot of things on the court. I don't know. We'll see about Tony Parker.
All right, let's go on
to number 2.
The next one, Chrysostomos.
Oh, he's Greek. Okay. Oh, Nigel. Okay, let's go. Good evening, guys. I don't want to be a party pooper.
Wow, this guy knows good
And
English.
of course, I'm incredibly excited that we signed Nigel Hayes-Davis, but there's a big but. He doesn't fit at all with Coach Adamant's style of basketball.
He's right.
I will agree with him.
He's right about that.
Last year's Fener had completely different spacing compared to this year's Panathinaikos. And especially on defense, we played hedge out. Oh, he knows basketball too.
Yeah.
Whereas Davis is ideal for switching in all screens. Well, Panathinaikos can add this too, let's say. I hope I'm wrong and that Nigel Hayes-Davis lead us to an 8th title, but I just don't see it.
I mean, this...
What? You agree?
Yeah, congratulations.
Listen, I agree to the part that he doesn't fit with Coach Adamant's philosophy. Basketball is a game that you need to adjust. Adjust as a player, adjust as a coach. However, it's not easy to change a coach's philosophy. We saw last night against Fener. Coach went with his philosophy one-on-one, give the responsibility to the players, a small rotation. I don't know if Hayes-Davis can play that basketball. He likes to have a structured environment around him because he's like Sasa Vezenkov, let's say.
He also likes money, though, right?
Who doesn't like money?
No, I'm just
Let's
saying.
be honest. I wouldn't play for free.
We're sitting here. Hey, we're sitting here reading.
I wouldn't play for free. No pay, no play. No, sorry, but you know. Yeah, but you know what it is? He needs to adjust. You never know. This is a long-term
deal
signing.
Yeah.
So they didn't take him for 3 months to be like, okay, let's do it until the end of the season.
You're right.
For sure, Panathinaikos people that they chose this transfer, that they selected Nigel Hayes-Davis, they're thinking for next year and the year after also. So you never know what can happen. Did I answer Chrysostomos in your question?
Yep, absolutely.
I know the most anticipated thing for you right now is a break, but let's be honest. When we come back from the break,
I'm done.
I'm still gonna be in Canada. You're gonna be here taking over.
Canada.
Toronto. Yeah.
Don't turn the lights off in Canada, guys.
Zalgiris will be hosting a game against Olympiacos. Moses Wright, I guess he's
Nigel Williams-Goss.
Oh, and his kid is so cute.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's a superstar. And you know it's crazy because we got quite a few superstar kids in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, we do.
Does the NBA have, Nas and Matson?
Yeah,
they don't. But guess what? In the EuroLeague, we have star kids.
Yeah, and they already have. He already gave an interview.
Right?
Yeah, he gave an interview.
Right? Yeah. I see people stopping Nas and Matson for pictures. I don't know that.
This is
a Brian James maybe, but yeah.
Must-win game for both teams. Zalgiris after a huge win after Hapoel, so they really want to win this too. They want to keep their hopes high for being the top 6. If we look at the standings. And Olympiacos just want to be in the number 1. They have to get a couple more W's. And they also have the remaining game against Fener. Let's not forget that.
Olympiacos has been cooking Zalgiris last few years.
Yeah.
Even there. Like a lot of teams struggle to play in Kaunas, but not Oli. They just have their number. So I don't see how Oli loses this game. Maybe the break. Maybe something happens in the cup.
At the beginning, we talk about Fener and that they have 7 consecutive wins. I really do respect and I like the way Saras Jaskevicius' team plays. But right now, Olympiacos, to me, not because I'm Greek, but I want to be honest, they've been playing amazing. Both defense and offense.
So you think the best team, so it's a 1A, 1B, obviously. It's 1A, 1B. But you think the best team in the league right now is Oli and not Fener?
Based on numbers? We want to talk about
numbers?
Based on
what?
I value teams. Listen, basketball is a game of efficiency and consistency. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Okay.
The teams that they're going longer, like farther, allow me to say, are the teams that they are consistent and efficient.
So who's been more consistent this year, Oli or Fener?
When it comes to defense?
Man, answer a question already. I'm trying to finish
Don't look
this.
at the standings. I'm talking about what you see on the court.
Fener has been playing more consistently. Oli has switched things around because of injuries, because of new transfers, so you can't call for consistency.
I believe that after these bad games, if I can recall against Valencia and Barcelona, that Olympiacos got smoked. They changed everything. If you remember, Thomas Walkup shared with everybody that they had
a players only,
they decided who's going to be a starter, who's going to be a second unit. They transfer Evan Fournier, the second unit. Mm-hmm. And now everything is working. Olympiacos is the third best defense. Olympiacos is the third best offense. second team, first team in scoring, second team in performance index rating. Overall, if we're talking clear stats, is the most efficient and most consistent team in the league. Based on stats. Now, we step in these 4 lines, things are different, I understand. But if we want to talk about numbers, Olympiacos right now is playing amazing. Let's see if they can be consistent like Fener. But
right
they're
now,
efficient.
Last couple of weeks, to me, it's 1A, 1B, and 1A is Fener. That's it.
I'm joking. We talked about him. We adore him. We love him.
Everybody
He's
loves
a superstar. Oh my God, I can't wait my son to be that old so I can just give him a
Interview him?
basketball and interview him.
What would you like to say? Both.
My daddy played good today.
Your daddy played perfect tonight. Coach, how do you feel about this game?
We are very happy. We are very happy to play here, to this atmosphere, and to win for our fans. It's crazy. Night will be in Kaunas Friday night.
He's such a cute kid. Look at that. Look
Everybody
at that.
loves Nas, man. Everybody loves Nas, and he's such a great
He's amazing.
kid.
And you know what? He looks like his dad. Exactly.
Yeah.
Even the
1000%.
haircut.
1000%.
It's so cute. He got interviewed. He's the first person you will see in celebrating after a win.
And after a loss, too. They do their whole ritual after a loss in Zalgiris, too. Respect
He's
to them.
such a cute kid. Congratulations. Nigel has an amazing son. An amazing family, actually. And he my daddy played so good today.
You know who else is cool? The GOAT.
Oh,
the greatest
He was
of
at Seth.
all time. Novak Djokovic at Seth, watching his favorite team, Crvena Zvezda. He also said that he supports Olympiacos due to the brotherhood. But, hey, man, it's a great day when the greatest of all time is at the stadium to watch the game. It's great for Novak to support the league and give us some international viewage, Nole.
Yeah, he was there, not for the first time, because we all know he's currently living in Greece, and he's being in both arenas. I'm not gonna lie, we've seen him in.
It's nice to be in Greece, huh? Go.
It's nice to be. It's very nice to be in Greece.
Go.
And Thomas Walker gave him his jersey
after the
game. So from one server, because Thomas Walker had 10 assists during that game, to the other.
Dora Panteli's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, it's good to have a lot of people. Peradis was in that game. During this season, George Lanthimos, very well known around the globe, a very well known director across the globe, that he is Greek. He's been part of the games.
Yeah,
Emma Stone has been at the
Greek.
games.
Yeah, that's
Emma Stone?
But
Emma Stone,
yes, honestly.
You
but
want some celebrity vibe? Come to a Greek game, either Olympiacos or Panathinaikos.
Listen, I understand and I respect everything, but this guy is the GOAT. He is the actual GOAT. Is Messi at the game? Is Michael Jordan at the game? He's the actual GOAT of the sport. So, nothing matches that.
So that's it, George. You have a break. You take the week off. I'm giving you the week off. No EuroLeague Weekly, ladies and gentlemen, next Sunday. So we hope you enjoyed this episode, and we're going to be back with more action.
We're going to be back with some fire. We're going to be back with some fire.
Because let's not forget.
Time of the year, Dora. Now we're going to stop talking about, with all due respect, stuff that doesn't really matter. It's almost playoff time. I can smell it. And there's nothing better than playoff basketball.
Yeah, and we have only 10 rounds left. And we're coming back from the break. We have the most anticipated game that we talked about between Zalgiris and Olympiacos. And right after that, George, you know what time it is. It's derby time. It's Greek derby time right after that. So I'm excited about this break. I can't wait to not see you.
Shots fired.
But just to take a little breather.
Did you see something on your phone that you wanted to tell me?
So EuroLeague today, that is Valentine's Day, and you didn't bring me, not even a flower, but I'm not going to talk about it. Of course, my husband bought me flowers this morning, and I hope you bought it to your wife.
I don't do Valentine's Day.
You should.
Gifts.
Okay, you should.
12 years, 0 gifts.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. You can send her something like this. Many people in the world, but none better than you.
Oh, wow.
Moving on. All I need is you.
Nice. Nice. Shout out to the EuroLeague social media team.
I feel pain in my heart. With pain.
Wow.
You're the bacon to my eggs.
Wow. That's the best one. That's the best one.
You don't need to walk up to me. I'm already yours.
Wow, man.
That's been some inspiration in EuroLeague.
Damn, that's fire.
Cause you my Valentine, Causer.
Okay. Maybe if we had Denzel Valentine in the EuroLeague, it would have been easier.
I always want more of you.
Ooh.
Falling in for you.
Okay. That
I was expecting that, but
yeah.
okay. Let's be honest. The bacon is the best
you're
one,
the bacon to my
and
egg.
second best is many people in the world, but none better than you.
Yes.
And you guys. So enjoy the break. Enjoy Valentine's Day, and until next round, see you not on the court.
With all of my life, you see my name in the lights.